The Amazon river dolphin, commonly called a boto or pink river dolphin, is a species of toothed whale native to the Amazon River. Local folklore holds that these dolphins are in fact encantados, or shapeshifters, who take on the guise of young men at night in order to seduce women and return to the river come morning. In recent years, rumours of these so-called river shapeshifters have come to North America, where a number of individuals have claimed to see the river dolphins. These are their stories. My name is Dr. Sean Tully, Professor of Theoretical Biology at Cambridge University. I have frequently observed river dolphins in their natural habitat. The river dolphins are primarily, the ones in question at least, originated from the Amazon. Well, that's actually a matter of some debate. Rampant deforestation in the Amazon has driven them north in search of food. To what end is the real question. Some believe that they are involved in some sort of vast seduction of the human race, either for the expansion of their underwater kingdom, or perhaps even amusement. Honestly, I have no idea how they're able to travel this far north. Truly a mystery. They are freshwater dolphins. To actually find one in local river systems in North America would be astounding. I've never observed one in North America. Some of my colleagues believe that the river dolphins may in fact be extraterrestrial in nature. This is completely theoretical, of course, absolutely zero science behind it, but they can believe what they like to believe. I will keep to my theory that they originated from an underwater kingdom, possibly lost Atlantis, but it's truly a matter of debate with zero hard science behind any possible explanation we can come up with. The easiest would be they are simply river dolphins.
Well, every night I go down by the river and I take me a walk. And this one night I went down there and I ran into a man dressed all in white with a white hat. And I thought it was rather strange that he was down by the river dressed like that. But I started talking to him and that man was so charming. And I tell you what, he just seduced me as fast as anything. So I took him back to my house, and next thing you know, one thing led to another, and well, you know how that goes. So then he left, he went back to the river, and I ain't never seen him since, and now I'm pregnant. But you know what I found was weird about that man is when he took his hat off, he had a hole in his head. And I didn't think nothing of it at the time, because like I said, he was very seductive and very good looking. But anyways, he disappeared. So I got to thinking that maybe there was something to these stories I've been hearing around here about these river dolphins that come onto land and become a man and seduce women and try to impregnate them so they can take their children. So I don't know if that's what happened to me or not, but I'm worried I'm going to have one of them river dolphin babies. I told my sister, but she thinks I'm crazy. I even took her down to the river to see, but we couldn't find him. We looked all over the place and I couldn't find that man. And she said she'll believe it when I have my baby, and if it's a river dolphin, then she'll believe it.
I knew something then. It got him. Well, I've been hunting river dolphins nearly all my life. Well, it all started when I was a little boy. Me and my best friend Daryl, we used to go down to the river. We'd play and swim and talk about girls and school and whatnot. And, one day, Daryl didn't come home with me when we went down to play. And I looked all over for him. Got the whole town involved. Everybody was out looking for him. Nobody found him. We didn't even find any footprints. And I knew, well, I knew something then had got him. And I've been looking for him ever since. And I go down to the river and I just walk up and down and look, and I don't ever see him. But I know that there's something out there, and it took him. And it's not giving him back. So I started hunting them. And I know one day I'm going to catch one. When I do, I'm going to make him give me back my Daryl. Well, they took my boy Michael. You see, Michael was my son. And after my wife left me, because she just couldn't take me talking about Daryl all the time, going off on my silly quests looking for him, she took Michael and they left. And I get him on the weekends. And I'll never forget when my wife drove off in that old beat up station wagon, Michael's little handprint against the back window. And I reached out and the car drove away. But Michael, he used to like to go down the river with me and look for Daryl. And I told him all about Daryl, and we'd go down and we'd walk up and down the river, look around for him and call out, "Daryl!" You know, and one day Michael was sitting there and he was sitting on the beach while I was looking upriver for Daryl, and he was playing with some rocks. And I turned around just for a second and Michael was gone. And I knew then that they'd taken two loves of my life from me, Daryl and then my boy Michael. It's 3 years this Christmas. I miss my boy. I miss my Michael. Well, you know, I think they might have been plotting it. You see, ever since I lost Daryl and I was hunting them, I think they knew I was hunting them. And I think that's why they took my boy Michael. They've taken everything from me. And I've never caught one, but I think they know I was looking for them. It was almost like they were beckoning to me, calling out. And I know one day I'll catch them, and I'll see my Michael again. And until then, I'm not going to take down that Christmas tree, because he liked Christmas. And it's only got one ornament on it, and it's the ornament that he made for me. And it's the last thing my Michael ever did. Well, I think they might be aliens. I've never seen one. There was that time when I saw some aliens. It was long before I started hunting river dolphins. I was driving. It was so dark. And then all of a sudden there was this big bright light. So this is Michael's tree. It's been up for 3 years now. I just don't have the heart to take it down. And this is Michael's ornament. He tried to write his name on the front, but it looks like it's in German. I don't know what
Charlie?
it says.
Sorry.
And this is a rock that I bought for Michael. This is a store-bought rock. This ain't one you go out and find. His mother was afraid that he'd drop it on his toe, and it weighs about 6.5 pounds or more. I really hope to give it to him someday. It might be a moon rock left by them aliens, I'm not sure. Did I tell you about the aliens?
If these so-called Encantados have in fact come to North America, what are they here for? And what do they want? Will the river dolphins ever make their presence here known?